True integrity ball. True integrity. 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 What's this? If in this game you want longevity, you got ball with true integrity. I know the game is like a referee, so you can never try to question me. This is what you call a specialty. Drew and Sean, that's a special team. All we do is reach our goals, then kick it like we calling in the special team.
And welcome back to another episode of True Integrity Ball. I'm your host, Drew, here with my co-host, Sean.
Yo.
And we're going to go ahead and recap Week 8, dive into a few games. And then we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the trades that went down, knowing where the different players went or whatnot. And then I'm going to go over a few interesting stats that I came across while prepping for the pod. Then we're going to preview Week 9. A lot of big matchups, especially all the primetime games. But the first game we'll jump into, as the week just passed, within Week 8, Houston going to Carolina, man. Carolina came out with the close win, 17-13. Two rookie quarterbacks facing off. Coming to the game, Stroud has been carrying a lot of momentum, surprising a lot of people how well he's been playing. But in today's matchup, Bryce just made a few more plays and has started to show flashes of why he was drafted number 1. Very poised in the pocket. He definitely showed plays where he actually extended when he needed to. And even breaking a few tackles, which would have resulted in a sack if he didn't break those tackles, man. And Carolina receivers stepped up, and they made some huge catches for Bryce. And the defense was able to slow down Stroud for the most part and escape with the win, bro. Did you even watch this game, bro?
I didn't watch the game, bro. I saw the highlights, so was a low scoring game to me. So, which is usually sometimes, bro, those be the boring games, but actually it's not even that it's boring. We so used to high scoring games, you see them low scoring games. I tend to turn them off. I don't know about you, but yeah, them low scoring games, 15-13.
Yeah.
It's a boring game, but it was, like I said, it's a defensive game, son. We not used to seeing anymore.
Yeah, I was just interested in seeing Bryce going against Stroud, bro. I think both of them was coming off a bye, so I know both of them probably had like new tricks up their sleeves or whatnot, especially for Bryce Young, especially with Thomas Brown. Him becoming a new the new play caller for Carolina, man. So it was just nice to see, especially Bryce picking up his first win, man. So that's why I actually watched the game. It was pretty entertaining, man, especially at the end. It was like a lot of offsides when Carolina was trying to get the field goal to actually seal the game or whatnot, man. But I'll definitely tell you to go back and watch that game if you can, bro. It was a decent game overall, man.
Yeah, I see Thielen caught 8 balls, bro. That's a big game.
Yeah,
But
he
low key is their number 1. He's
been
older
doing it
guy. I
all
think he's
season, bro.
33 years old or something, right?
Yeah, he's somewhere up in that age, though. He been doing it all season. Bryce just leaning into his veteran, man, and I guess that's probably the one that he got chemistry with. Thielen been doing that his whole career, so it's nothing new that what I would say, nothing that not expected. I think that's what Thielen was brought there for, anyways, bro. That's what it was brought for. Well, no worries, bro. We'll go ahead and jump into the next game, man. Washington at Philly. Philly came away with the close win, but the final score was, bro, it was
Again, another close one.
38-31. Yeah, 38-31, bro. I know you watched this game, though.
So I felt like this was a good game, bro. Washington, I feel like it's just a quarterback away. As far as team overall, they usually play solid defense. It's outside of the corners, man. That secondary is not too good. They definitely need to brush up the secondary. But I feel like Washington has a good team outside of that quarterback in the secondary, man. And Philly Hurts had a very efficient game. I think this was the best game he probably played in his career, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
4 touchdowns, a very efficient game. So I really do think this was the best game he's ever played, and since he's been in the NFL, and they just keep finding ways to win, bro. Eagles are a scary team, not only because of who they have on their roster and they're so deep. They just traded for Kevin Byard. Not sure if we talked about this last week. I can't remember when this trade went down, but I don't think he played in this Washington game. But that's going to be scary coming up. They're only going to get better, bro. AJ Brown looked like the best receiver in the NFL
Yeah, yeah.
outside of Tyreek Hill.
Mm-hmm.
I got Tyreek Hill first and AJ Brown, but it's up in the air who you want to take because AJ Brown last 6 games, I think he's on the tear for 125 plus yards, and it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
it's not like it's not like he just getting 2 or 3 catches, bro. The man is actually catching 8+ balls a game, bro, and going off, bro. He's
Mm-hmm.
going off. It don't matter who stick him. It's just crazy to see. And Devontae Smith is still getting, his touchdown or his 80 yards a game. Kind of seems like because he always come up with a big play, bro. It's just amazing to me how small his frame is and
Mm-hmm.
how he goes up and gets the ball. I've never really seen that from a receiver before with that frame. When I say
Yeah,
frame,
yeah.
Devontae Smith is probably 165 pounds, bro. So I'm not talking about shortness. He's 165 pounds, bro. He goes up and snatches the ball out there. I've never seen a skinny receiver like that do that
Yeah.
in my whole time watching the game. So it's very good, bro. Really good. So like I said, bro, Billy just found another way to win.
Mm-hmm.
Just building that momentum, bro. Best team in the league. So Washington, I think Ron Rivera is going to be out of there within the next week or two. They lose the next game, I think he's out of there. So he's on the
Yeah,
hot seat, and
probably.
Eric BME probably will take over. Yeah.
Yeah, they probably especially with the new ownership or whatnot, especially with all the trades they just did as well. More than likely he's gone at the
Mm-hmm.
end of the season. But if he's gone like within the season, it's a good chance. But we'll definitely see, man. But
He, bro. They lose, bro. They lose 2 more games, bro.
he
I want
gone.
to say one, but that's pushing it. They lose two.
Hmm.
They lose two more games, bro. He's gone, bro. He gone, bro. You
Yeah,
see
we
what the
we
Raiders just did, bro.
yeah,
You see what
bro.
the Raiders just did, right?
Yeah. Woke up in
So
the
that's what
middle
I'm
of the
saying.
night,
He's
seeing
next,
that.
bro. And they was calling for his job before the season started. So that's why I say he's out of there, bro. He got 2 more games, bro. Goddamn.
Yeah, we going into November now, so hopefully, never know. Probably before Thanksgiving, that boy probably be up out of there, man. Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
good win for Philly, man. Definitely, especially being a division game, and they do got Dallas next week or Sunday coming up, and we'll talk about that one, man. But the next game we'll jump into, Cincinnati went into the Bay Area and defeated the 49ers 31-17. Um, this game was close for the most part until the second half. That boy Purdy threw 2 picks, and the Bengals were able to capitalize. Joey B looked like he's coming into form. 28 for 32, 283 yards, 3 touchdowns. He even had some key rushes. For six of them for 43 yards. And then he had a big game overall from his receiving core, man. Jamar Chase doing what Chase do, 12 targets, 10 catches for 100 yards, and a touchdown as well. T. Higgins had 5 catches for 69 yards, and that boy Tyler Boyd is showing up when he does, 3 catches for 40 yards, and a touchdown as well, man. San Fran didn't have Trent Williams or Debo Samuels, which was I guess a huge advantage for the Bengals and put in more on the shoulders of Purdy. And despite the 2 turnovers, man, Brock Purdy did have a decent day, man. That boy went for 22 for 31 for 365 yards, 6 rushes for 57 yards. And that boy George Kittle had 9 catches for 149 yards. Brandon Ayuk had 5 catches for 109 yards, and Christian McCaffrey had six catches for 64 yards, man. And ultimately, this game was decided by the two turnovers in the second half by Brock Purdy, man. And the Bengals, it just seems like they're catching their groove late in the season, as per usual, bro. What's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, I just felt like you hit on it. You missing Trent Williams, best left tackle in the game.
Yeah, yeah,
And then you missing Debo. When Debo is out there, bro, you get more the offense. He's one of the best weapons in the league, bro. You can line him up at running back. You can line him up out wide, and when he's on the field, you can't double Ayuk like is what the Bengals were doing.
yeah,
Since
yeah,
Debo wasn't on the field, you just schemed on Ayuk. So when Debo's out there, he opens up the whole field and everything like that. So other thing I wanted to touch on, I don't know if you saw when Purdy cleared the concussion protocol the day before, bro,
yeah,
which is
yeah,
strange to me. I get the rules and everything, but if we look back at what happened to Tua a couple of times last year when he had the concussion, then they sat him out because the protocol was too close. Purdy actually hit his head again in the game, bro. I'm not
yeah,
making
yeah,
no
yeah,
excuses, but he hit his head, and I thought that might have affected that second pick, bro, because he hit his head pretty hard to me. And I felt like he was a little concussed, bro. I know if he had a concussion, bro, they wouldn't have said it again.
Mm-hmm.
Because of like I said, what happened with Tua last year, bro. So I feel like he had a concussion, bro, and they couldn't disclose it. And I feel like he played through the concussion, which affected his performance. But I'm not making any excuses for the game.
Yeah,
49ers are a good team, bro, and just trying to work through some injuries, bro. Finding ways to win, and I feel like they're going to get back into you know, they're going to hit their stride, right before the playoffs come. They just traded for Chase Young.
yeah,
They swapped the third round pick for him, which I feel like was an even trade. Chase Young had been hurt. I think the year before last, he tore his ACL, so he was a first round pick, and I don't think his potential is top five, but because there's so many great defensive ends in the league, he was never going to be top five. I'm talking about you got the Bosa brothers, the T.J. Watt, the Myles Garrett. He would never be better than them, but potential wise, he could be top five. He just can't be better than those guys if that makes sense. So a third round pick, I feel like was an even compensation, and I think he's going to shine in San Francisco, bro. You have
yeah.
to double Bosa on one side,
Mm-hmm.
and then you got him on the other side. You still got you got to deal with those two linebackers, Greenlaw and Warner in the middle. So it's like it's that defense, that front seven is gonna be nice, bro. He's gonna shine, bro. You can't double him, so it's gonna shine.
Yeah, no doubt, bro. And I know
So,
they're going into their bye week, the 49ers. They're going into their bye week. So I guess
mm-hmm.
they're just showing some these past 3 weeks, they're just showing some chinks on their armors. And teams just have been able to take advantage of them, man. It's a long season. So I guess we'll see how things turns out for them, man. But I guess the next game we'll go ahead and jump into. Baltimore going to Arizona, going out west. Baltimore should have easily won this game, but it did finish 31-24. Baltimore came away with the win. Go ahead and take this one, bro.
Yeah, man, I watched this game on and off, bro, and it's just because it was a sorry game, bro. Uh, uh, the, the Cardinals, bro, they came out hungry, bro. That defense, I don't know what the defensive coordinator told them before the game, bro, but they came out playing like they didn't. They actually played harder to me this game than they did when they beat Dallas, bro. And Dallas was the only win of the season. The defense is just like, bro, they came out hungry, bro. The scheme, I don't know what it was. They studied really well, but they came out really, really, really prepared, bro. Whatever Baltimore was throwing in that first quarter, bro, they pretty much. I'm talking about Lamar was throwing, throwing the routes, throwing the ball on the routes. The timing was good, and the DBs was just jumping them. I'm talking about these are no name DBs, just jumping the passes and everything. And I mean, they picked it up in the second half, started running the ball. I think that first half they were just throwing the ball too much. Maybe that's what it was because they started to run the ball in the second half and was able to pull away. But Josh Dobbs is a third string quarterback, bro. There's no way Baltimore should have been this close
Mm-hmm.
in this game. This game shouldn't have been this close, like you said, but they scored over 30 points, bro. So I guess the
Yeah.
offense is still scheming. So
Yeah, bro. Just just one of those
I
games
guess the
where
offense is
teams
still growing.
I think it's just one of those games where teams just go out west and they're probably just a little bit uncomfortable or whatnot,
Mhm.
have to find their footing. Baltimore pretty much had this game in the bag probably for damn near 90% of this game. Then at the end of the game, they actually converted an onside kick, bro. And they actually scored on that onside
Yeah, I
kick,
saw
bro.
that.
Yeah, bro. That's what made the score look more
Aguilar.
yeah, I ain't even put two and two together,
Like,
bro. I knew it
bruh,
was
this is
Aguilar
bruh,
dropped it.
bruh.
Yeah.
You better off. We better off putting somebody out there that ain't got no hands, bruh. Like literally, a motherfucker with no hands, chopped hands, just forearms and
Hmm.
shoulders, bruh, out there, bruh. That motherfucker can't catch nothing, bro.
Yeah.
He ain't been able to catch, bruh, since before he was with Philly, bruh. I don't know why they put him on there. I know he's not gonna be on there ever again. I know that.
Nah, he
So
actually was
it's good that it happened now, bro. It's good that it happened now rather than this be a playoff game and they had Aguilar on the hands team and they blow the money in the playoffs. So it's good that it happened right now, bro. Cause,
they
bro,
actually
bro. He the
when
last motherfucker to be on the hands team.
when they tried to do it
Mhm.
when they did it the second time, he was the actual one that actually caught the ball the second time. So he did have a chance to redeem himself, man. But but I understand what you're saying, bro. Definitely, I guess like all teams, bro, they trying to work out all the wrinkles, man. And this was a good moment for them, bro. Just a learning experience, and like you mentioned, bro, they'll know how to deal with it.
Mhm.
Once they go further, bro. Once they go further. All right, bro. I guess we'll go ahead and jump into the next game, which I think we're gonna talk about is KC going to Denver. Denver finally got the victory, man, beating KC 24-9. Mahomes had beaten them boys 12 straight times, dog. It's kind of crazy to think about. I would start and say that Mahomes did have flu-like symptoms, so he was not 100%. But I will give Denver some
Mhm.
credit, man. Ever since that the 70-point debacle, them boys only have given up an average of 16 points per game. They forced Mahomes into 2 picks, and he also lost a fumble as well. That boy Miko Hartman also lost a fumble on the punt return, man. Which those turnovers led to Denver having some great field position. And them boys capitalized. The offensive numbers honestly wasn't great on both either side of the ball for Denver or the Chiefs. Um, Honestly, this game was just more about Denver's defense. Them boys stepped up and made plays, and there was one DB that was making plays for the Broncos, man. I know Justin Simmons. I believe he had a AFC Defensive Player of the Week. I think he had a pick and a fumble recovery. And it was another DB, bro. I don't know if you actually watched the
Mhm.
game for this one. I think his last name was like McMillan. He had an interception, and that boy had 5 tackles, and that boy was making plays all over the field, man. If I'm not mistaken, he probably I think he was playing a nickel. He may have been like a replacement for actually Kareem Jackson because I know he was just suspended, man. But that boy was balling, bro. McMillan, dog. You
Mhm.
probably should go look him up. And that boy was making plays all over the field, man. And he was probably one of the main reasons why Denver won this game, man. What's your thoughts, man?
Yeah, man. Russell Wilson, man, been actually playing really well, bro. He's in the top 5 categories for most of the most important passing statistics. Um, just wanna, yeah, man. He's not the reason. I know they won this game, but he's not the reason they've been, losing so many games. And to be honest, they don't even look as bad as they did last year. They actually look like a totally new team. It's just
Yeah,
it just
yeah.
goes under the radar, bro, because they're not winning
Mm-hmm.
with high fashion, I would say, but they're still winning some games, bro. So it's a night and day between the team. They look like last year, but Like you said, man, Mahomes just didn't look right. He was sick. I mean, so no excuses. You out there, we expect you to perform like the best quarterback in the league, like you are.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Kelsey is the same, bro. They just, I know the week before they had went off for above 150 yards. Kelsey had went off, but that offense just not the same, bro. And I had talked about this, week one, two, and week two. You see now the calls. When Eric Bieniemy was there, they didn't want to give him the credit. Okay, he was calling the plays. Andrew was calling the plays. You can
Hmm.
see the difference in the offense, bro.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
At least last year, even with Tyreek Hill gone, bro, they didn't look this bad, bro. The offense is so dependent on Kelsey now. If Kelsey doesn't, they go as Kelsey goes, bro. Mahomes is still the best quarterback in the league, but if Kelsey is not on his A game, bro, how Kelsey don't get 100 yards, I'm saying a buck 20 and up, they don't even look in sync, bro. So I don't know what they're gonna do. I expected them to trade for a receiver or something. I know they got Mecole Hardman, but I'm talking about a big splash receiver like a Mike Evans, something like that, or a Godwin.
Hmm.
Even Devontae Adams. I expected them to make a splash trade, but they
It
didn't.
not it ain't gonna happen it ain't gonna happen this season. The trade deadline over with.
Yeah, it's not. No, it was yesterday. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
saying I
Uh.
expected them to make that trade
Okay.
this
Okay.
this
Okay.
week.
Okay. I
Like
got
I'm
you.
saying, yeah, I expected them to make that this week to to cover up those holes that you're seeing in these games. So we'll see though, man. I'm not counting them out because their defense still is playing well, which is scary because Kansas City defense never plays this good. It's
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
reversed, like I always say. Offense usually always looks good, and the offense bails the defense out. So defense is actually playing really good, and I'm not gonna count them out. They got the best quarterback in the league, and the best tight end in the
Y-
league. So
Yeah. We
they
can't
just
count them
one
out,
of them
dog.
games, bro. One of them games. One of them games.
Yeah, we
One of
can't count
those
them out,
games.
bro. Them boys, they won the Super Bowl last year, bro, and they only 5-2. They 5-2 right now, bro. So
Hmm.
we can't count them out. We can't count them out at all, man. But honestly, good win for Denver, man. Hopefully, we definitely see some better football this season. And I'm glad they didn't trade Patrick Surtain or anything like that, man. Cause that's definitely should be a corner piece for them boys over there. But I guess that is it for.
That's the win of the year
Um,
for the Broncos, bro.
I guess yeah, I was mentioning that's
You heard
probably
me?
their Super Bowl.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was saying that's
exactly.
probably their Super Bowl, man. So I think they got a bye week next coming up this week. So they'll have some things they could work on some things while they on that bye week, man. But I guess we can go ahead and wrap up
Hmm.
week 8, bro. And before we dive into week 9, bro, I'm just gonna run through the few some of the trades that went down this week, dog, on the deadline. So Chase Young went to San Fran. That boy Montez Sweat went to Chicago. Leonard Williams went to Seattle. Kevin Byard went to Philly. Urza Cleveland. That's the he an offensive lineman, man. He went to Jacksonville. Joshua Dobbs went to Minnesota. Donovan Peoples Jones went to Detroit. Rasul Douglas went to Buffalo. Kentavia Street went to Atlanta. Miko Hardman went to KC. Randy Gregory went to San Fran. JC Jackson went to New England. Chase Claypool to Miami. Van Jefferson to Atlanta. And Cam Akers to Minnesota, bruh. Any thoughts on any of them, bro?
Yeah, I just got them two big trades. That I think is gonna be the most impactful trades. I'll start with number one. I think Leonard Williams going to Seattle, bro, is gonna solidify that defense. They just got Jamal Adams back a few weeks ago.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
starting to come back around to be that all. No, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be that all pro again, but he's coming back and he elevates that secondary, bro, with Diggs and Woolen back there. But you plug Leonard Williams in that D line, bro. It's gonna improve that defense overall.
Mm-hmm.
Talking specifically that front seven that isn't the best, but now you get him in the middle of that D line, brother. He's gonna make a huge impact. And then second, I got Kevin Byard, bro. That secondary has some holes outside of Slay. They were struggling since they got rid of Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, but you put in Byard, former All-Pro. I think he's gonna solidify that secondary, bro, and that defense will buckle down the second half of the season. So those are my two biggest impactful trades, bro. I think those two are gonna be major, bro, once they get accustomed to the defense.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. I guess we'll see. Honestly, I don't think none of these trades are that big. Maybe the Kevin Byard one, it may hopefully solidify that Philly defense. But speaking of Philly defense, bro, I know I mentioned at the top that I did have a few stats, man. The Eagles has given up 16 passing touchdowns, bro.
Yeah, bro. They
16,
it's
bro.
not
They
on
they
slate, bro. They struggle. Yeah, they struggling back there, bro.
yeah,
They
16
struggling.
passing touchdowns, bro. And then I know we talked about the Jaguars, man, coming with their defense, bro. Them boys
Mhm.
lead the league in turnovers, but they have given up the most passing yards in the whole league, dog. And
Yeah,
but them boys is top 5 in rushing defense, bro. So they kind of
yeah,
all over the
bro.
place.
They corners are good, bro. But yeah, like I said, bro, I felt like they was gonna be a high scoring offense. They gonna win games not by
Mm-hmm.
defense. They have to outscore all their opponents, and that's usually
Yeah.
what they do, bro. As long as they can outscore their opponents, they're gonna win because I feel like they got a top five offense, bro. They
Mm-hmm.
really do.
I got you, dog. Got you. That boy CJ Stroud. That boy only threw one interception, man. This whole
Yeah, bro.
season, that boy
He's
only
very
threw one
efficient.
interception.
Even yeah.
Yeah,
Very
dog. But
efficient,
but he
bro.
only got
Definitely didn't see this coming, though.
yeah. I don't think
Definitely didn't
nobody.
see
I
it
don't think
coming.
nobody seen this coming, man. But he only got
Usually, them
9
Ohio
touchdowns on
State
the season.
quarterbacks don't pan out.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
is
they got
that's
to get
true
him
as
some
well.
help. They, they got to get him some help. Usually, them Ohio
Yeah,
State quarterbacks don't pan out, bro. If you look back,
that
JT
is true.
Barrett, Haskins, those guys, they never really produce in the league. So he actually he's doing really good. They get him some receiver help, bro. They're
Mm-hmm.
gonna be all right. The defense is a good defense already.
Yeah,
They
bro.
running
That's
that D'Amico Ryan's defense is pretty good. Just get him a receiver, bro. He's gonna be all right. Couple pieces, bro, away. They're ahead of
yeah.
schedule though, bro. They got some good wins this year. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think nobody expected them, to get them wins. They beat the Jags, I believe, which was a good game, and they got some wins that nobody thought, they would get. But then again, they just lost to the Panthers, bro, who got their first win. So you know,
Yeah,
growing
man.
pains with the team, bro. Young team. You building the culture. New coach. You trying to rebuild from Watson leaving. Putting all the pieces together with a young team, bro. They are ahead of schedule, though. I would say that they're ahead of
Yeah.
schedule.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt, bro. And I guess the last stat I'll talk about. I know how you was just talking down on Kansas City and their offense, bro. But that boy Patrick Mahomes, man, he top
Hmm.
3 in passing yards and he top 5 in passing touchdowns at the moment, bro.
Yeah, he always gonna be, bro. He's the best quarterback in the league. That offense is just down. It's not on him, not on
Yeah,
him at all.
yeah,
But yeah,
I got you, no
a
doubt,
lot of
man.
drop passes. I would say, Tony, those guys, a lot of drop passes. So a lot of drop passes.
Yeah, yeah, bro. Just some interesting stats that I was just going through that caught my eye, bro. I said let me bring them up, man. But I guess we can go ahead and jump into week 9, bro, and talk about a few of these games, dog. I guess the first game we'll talk about is Miami going to KC. Miami going to KC. Man, this is an international game. I guess the first game ever happening in Germany, if I'm not mistaken. Honestly, I'm not sure why this game is an international game. I'm pretty sure the schedule makers knew that, Hill coming back home, going back to his former team to play KC. This was gonna be box office.
Hmm.
So I'm not exactly sure why they made this game an international game. This probably should have been a Sunday night football, Monday night game, or even a 4 o'clock game. But I don't think I'm not gonna say the international fans don't deserve this, but I think this game should have been at home, man, and on American soil, man. Because I think there's gonna be a good game overall. I know KC didn't have their best game last week, but I definitely expect them to come out this week against the Dolphins and put up better numbers as far as their offense. We're gonna see Mahomes on being Mahomes, but I definitely expect a shootout, man. I think Tyreek Hill, he's gonna go crazy like he been doing all season, and I think two of them boys they're gonna put up a fight, man. Honestly, I expect I like Miami to win this game, man. I think it's gonna be like I mentioned, a shootout between them both. It's gonna be put up points on both sides of the ball. I think I just think we see the kinks in the Chiefs' armor right now. So I think the Dolphins have a chance to sneak out with a win, bro. What's your thoughts on this game, dog?
I'm taking the Dolphins, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Ramsey came back. He came back last week and caught a pick, bro. It should have credited it, but he caught a pick. This
Yeah,
came
yeah,
down,
yeah, yeah.
played a bunch of snaps, bro. So that tells me he been ready. But the Dolphins should get Howard back this week too, bro. They're saying Howard is questionable to play, bro. So I think they're gonna scheme up something good. Bracket Kelsey. And Mahomes, like I said, is the best quarterback in the league. So I don't think it's going to be a shootout, bro. Because the Dolphins going, bro. You're going to see how good the Dolphins defense could be really soon. Now that they got everybody back outside of Xavier Howard, bro. That offense, like that shit. Waddle. Hopefully, we can see Waddle get back fully healthy as well. And Hill's gonna be Hill, bro. He gonna get his. But the last two games, Waddle has been off, bro. I don't know if you've been watching Waddle specifically, but he's been off the last two games. Just not. You could tell something bothering him, bro. Whatever he injured, a few weeks ago, he's in and out of the lineup, bro. He's not playing every down, and he just don't have that twitch like he usually have. And then the last thing I want to talk about, bro, is the running game, bro. I think the Dolphins gonna be able to run that wide zone on the Chiefs, bro. I really do. I think they're gonna be able to run that ball. You know that wide zone they like with
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
usually
yeah.
A-Chain hits it, but
Mm.
Mostert been hitting it too, right outside the tackle. I think they're gonna be able to get that, bro. They're gonna be able to get whatever they want in the running game. Then that's gonna open that those slants and those in breaking routes where these Waddle and Hill take these 80-yard short routes to the crib. So we'll see, bro. I got the Dolphins, bro. Dolphins to win.
I forgot
I got
about
7 to 10 points. 7 to 10 points, bro.
I forgot about that boy Ramsey and Howard, man. Ramsey just came back last week, like you mentioned, had a pick or whatnot, and I think they
Mm-hmm.
do expect Howard to play as well. I did forget about them boys, but it's still Mahomes on the other side of the ball, man. It seems like he'll still be able to move the ball as they normally do. I think they'll definitely have a better performance than they did last week. But it's gonna be a good game, dog. It's gonna be a fun matchup just to see Tyreek Hill facing his former team, and I know he's looking to go crazy on them boys, man. So I guess we both expect the Dolphins to pull out the win, which is pretty cool. I guess we'll see how that goes. You gonna get up 9:30 to watch that game, dog?
Yeah, yeah, I'm all right. Ramsey playing now, bro. You already
Yeah,
know, bro.
no,
I'm definitely gonna tune in to the game, bro.
locked in, locked in.
You know?
And shit, if anything, bro, they do like KC by 2.5 points, bro. So I guess Vegas do expect KC to pull out a close win, bro. But we'll go ahead and
Mm-hmm.
we'll jump into the next game. Seattle going to Baltimore. They like Baltimore by 5.5 points, man. What's your thoughts on this game, bro?
Bro, I like this gonna be this to me. I think this is gonna be the game of the day, bro. I really do, bro. Bro, they I feel like they're actually even teams almost, bro. Most people got Baltimore a top 5 team, bro, but Seattle is a good team, bro. They're a
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good
yeah.
team, bro.
I mean, we
Them
did
two
have
corners,
Seattle winning the
two
division.
corners on the outside, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got Seattle winning the division, bro. Them two corners on the outside are really good. You got the two safeties, Diggs and Adams, and then you got Bobby Wagner, bro. And then on offense, you got DK Metcalf and Tyler Lockett, bro, is a sneaky guy, bro. He's very consistent, bro. He's very consistent, bro, and it's like he always find the end zone. I feel like one of those guys is gonna go off against the Ravens, though, bro. Ravens don't really play too good when they gotta deal with two star receivers or whatever you want to call them. Bro. They never do good. Bro. Anytime they play the Bengals outside of this last game, they usually don't hold up too good, bro. Because the other corner outside of Humphreys, bro, is not gonna. He shaky, bro. Stevens on the other side is shaky, but we'll see, bro. We'll see. I hope Lamar has a great game. 300. I'm talking about 300 plus passing yards.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3 touchdowns, but I'm hoping he has a good game and Baltimore can pull it off. But I won't be surprised if Seattle pulls it off, bro. Because like I said, but they have a really good team to me. They
Yeah,
playing
definitely.
in Baltimore. Or it's at Seattle.
No, they playing in Baltimore, man. They playing Baltimore.
Okay. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, man.
That's good.
Yeah, bro. I expect Baltimore to take this game, bro. It definitely may be closer than people expect. I think Baltimore gonna especially from last week playing versus Arizona, you know, letting up those last little points at the end of the game. I think they're gonna have that little chip on the shoulder, man. Make sure
Hmm.
they tighten up or whatnot, man. And Seattle just came off a big win against Cleveland, last week. They barely got out of there with the win against Cleveland. So I expect Baltimore to take this game. And like you mentioned, it's probably one of the better game of the week. It's a lot of good games this week, man. But Baltimore should come.
How you think the receivers for Baltimore gonna shape up against them two corners,
I
them
think,
long corners, Witherspoon and then Woolen on the other side, bro. Because Odell, bro, you touch Odell, he's hurt, and then you know what I'm saying. So I
yeah,
don't know how to. That's the only thing. I don't know how they're gonna throw the ball on them. I really don't. I'm
yeah,
excited to see.
they're probably definitely gonna rely heavily on their run game. They're gonna have to, bro. They're gonna put the ball in. Hopefully, this the game that they do some more designs run for Lamar, so he could show his talent or whatnot. But I think this game gonna be more heavy run and just hopefully offer some play action. That's when them boys could actually get open. Cause Zay Flowers versus I think what Akil Witherspoon. That's his name, right? Akil Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be a
They
definitely
might they might
interesting
put
matchup.
Woolen on. They
On
might put
who?
Woolen on him though.
On Zay Flowers?
On him because he's the number one receiver.
I don't
Yeah,
know, bro.
because I'm saying Zay
Yeah,
Flowers is the number one receiver though, bro. You get what I'm
man.
saying? I don't know if they travel. I don't know what the scheme is, but if you take him out the game, bro, I mean, I don't know. Nobody else has shown me anything else. Bateman is not healthy. Bro, he gets 2, 3 targets a game. Odell does not finish games, and then Mark Andrews is a tight end, bro. So I don't know if they just gonna double Zay Flowers and take him out of the game. That's why I'm interested to see how this game gonna go because I don't know how they gonna throw the ball. They still don't have a number one receiver, bro.
Yeah,
Zay
yeah, yeah,
Flowers is not a he's the number one receiver for Baltimore, but
yeah,
bro, he's good. He's just Hollywood, bro. He's just a better Hollywood. He's a Hollywood that can catch. That's all
yeah,
he is, bro.
yeah.
He's Hollywood Brown that can catch. That's the only difference. But they still don't have a number one receiver, bro.
Yeah, I think they was really
I
expecting.
don't. You saw the they. Mhm.
No, I said they was really expecting Odell to take that role, but like you mentioned, they touched that boy. That boy, he not finishing the game. Go ahead, bro. What you was gonna say?
No, I was gonna say, did you see Hollywood and Xavier Flowers stand next to each other on Sunday, last Sunday? Bro,
Nah, I
they
ain't
they
see
the
that.
same exact size, bro. They the same exact size, bro. It's just crazy. I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know they was like the same height and everything. I knew he was, I knew Zay Flowers was a little bit smaller, but they the same exact size, bro. It's crazy. One could catch, bro. That's the difference. And one's fast and one's quick. quick twitch. So it's
Yeah.
like they got the same receiver, bro. They still need a receiver. So I don't know, bro. I wanted them to trade for Derrick Henry or Josh Jacobs, and I wanted them to trade for a receiver, but nothing happened, bro. So
Yeah, it seems like they
nothing
was
happened
close
before the
for
deadline.
I think they had like a deal in place for Derrick Henry, but that didn't fall through.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they had something
Yeah.
else in place, man, for somebody else, but I'm not sure. But I know they had a deal in place for at least Derrick Henry, but that didn't go through, man. But even though the Ravens they still on what they 5-1, 5-2 right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
six
So
and two, bro.
six. Yeah.
They. It's like they could be so much better though, bro. You get a star running back, you take the pressure off of Lamar. You feel me? But it's not their fault. They tried. Even a receiver, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
trade for Mike Evans, a Godwin, a Devontae Adams. I mean, I don't know if you have the assets. I'm just talking hypothetical.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to get him a guy, bro, that could stay on the field and just go up and get the ball. A Metcalf. You see how AJ Brown is for Jalen Hurts, bro?
Yeah, that's what he need, huh?
You see this
Yeah.
yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You can't tell me before AJ Brown got there, Jalen Hurts was this efficient. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm
Yeah.
saying, bro.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. So you expect Baltimore in a close win, correct?
Yeah, I expect them, bro. Low scoring game, bro. Tucker will have 4 or 5 field goals, bro. Again,
Sheesh.
I think, yeah.
All right, no doubt, no doubt, no doubt. I guess the next game we'll go ahead and jump into, man. Dallas, going to Philly, 425 game, bro. They actually like Philly by 3.5 points. I guess just because they're at home, that's why they're giving them 3 points. But another division matchup, another big game on the week itself, man. And like I just mentioned, it's gonna be a good game. Dallas going to Philly. I guess it's gonna be interesting to see how Dallas defense go against Philly offense. It's gonna be a back and forth game, bro. I think both teams gonna be able to I think both teams will be able to move the ball down the field, man. It may not be as efficient as everybody would like it, but they're gonna make some big plays. AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, DeAndre Smith. Them boys gonna make big plays when needed. And the same thing for Dallas, man. Dak seems he's starting to step up as well. On CD, he's gonna, I guess, with those 16 passing touchdown that Eagles has given up. CD Lamb will have his chances, along with Brandon Cook as well. But I guess ultimately, everybody gonna be watching Philly offense against Dallas defense. I guess for the most part, that's where the game really, really gonna be decided at. And whoever make more plays, man. But I definitely expect a great, great game between the two teams, man. What's your thoughts, bro?
Yeah, bro. I'm gonna take the Eagles, bro. I just feel like the Eagles got the best team on paper. They show up and play, and I hope it's a good game. I hope it's not like the San Francisco and Dallas game. Usually, when the big game comes up for Dallas, usually the stage is too big. So I just hope we can get a close game, close
Mm-hmm.
competitive game, and hopefully go down to the wire or something. But I'm taking Philly, man, no doubt. Nothing Dallas has done has showed me to pick them to beat the Eagles, bro. Nothing. So yeah, bro, I got Philly, bro.
Man, what,
No
what they
doubt.
did last week against the Rams? That ain't show you nothing.
I mean, they blew out a team before they played the 49ers too, right? I think blew a team out
Yeah,
by 30 points. I forgot who they played. And it's like I said, when it's time to show up against a great team, they don't show up, bro. So
yeah, yeah. I think that's one of them
crazy
weeks
part
that
about
they.
it is I think
Uh-huh.
Kevin Byard is gonna start this game, bro. I think Kevin Byard is gonna start this game, bro. And I won't be surprised if he pick off that, bro. I really won't be.
Yeah, no doubt. I won't be surprised by that at all. But I'm gonna say I guess I expect a close game. If anything, Philly definitely I ain't gonna say definitely, but Philly probably should take the win. But I would take Dallas with those 3 points, man. If anything. But I guess we'll go ahead and jump into the next game, bro. Buffalo going to Cincinnati. Sunday night football. They actually have Cincinnati favored by 2 points, bro. What's your thoughts on this game, man?
I'm gonna take Buffalo, bro. That Cincinnati defense, bro. I don't think they're gonna be able to slow down Buffalo.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take Cincinnati, bro. I mean, Buffalo for sure. I'm gonna take Buffalo, bro. Cincinnati might be able to hang, points wise, might be able to compete, but I think Buffalo is gonna pull it off, bro. I really do. Should be a good game though. Like you said, a lot of good games matchups this
Yeah,
week.
yeah.
The scheduler was in their bag this week, bro.
Yeah, a
Whoever
lot of
whoever
good
whoever that
matchups.
is, bro, shit should have been doing this.
Nah, bro.
Great
Bro.
games
You know
this
how they do
week.
the schedules. You know how they do. They do the schedules by AWS, bro. They just put all the data into the
Okay, yeah,
into the system, bro, and let them spit
yeah.
out different schedules and shit like that, bro. That's how they do it.
But I still feel like it was botched this. I still feel like it was botched this year though, bro, because you had, bro. I've never seen this happen before, but the Eagles and the Washington Commanders played 3 weeks ago, bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They just played 3 weeks ago, bro.
They-
The Ravens played I think the Ravens played the Bengals 4 weeks ago. The Ravens got to play the Ravens played the Browns like 3, 4 weeks ago. The Ravens and the Browns play next week, bro.
Next week.
I've never
Yeah.
seen that happen before, bro.
I mean,
So it's like,
I
why
think
are
that
we having division games and stuff like that 3 weeks away? You know what I'm
I think
saying?
yeah, I understand what you're saying. I think it just be different. I think they said like this happened probably like 10 years ago where the schedule had got set up like that. Bro, I remember even last year,
Mhm.
the Indianapolis Colts, bro. They played all their division games, bro, by it was week 8 of the season, bro, or week 7 of the season, some crazy
Mhm.
shit like that, bro. So I guess it got those anomalies, outliers and shit like that, bro. So I guess just put it on that, bro. Pretty
Mhm.
sure you won't see it like that next year, dog. You won't see it like that next year.
Gotcha.
Yeah, bro. But as far as Cincinnati, I mean Buffalo going to Cincinnati, bro. Honestly, bro, I'm gonna take Cincinnati, dog. You know, it is Sunday night football, bro. This was the game. Last year, I think this when DeMar Hamlin went down. So I think it's gonna be a lot of emotions on both sides of the field. But I'm gonna take Cincinnati just because they're home. Like I mentioned to you, man. Once these teams pick up one win, they try to get addicted to it, bro, and they gonna do everything in their power to get another W, bro. So especially this being prime time game, Cincinnati at home. I think I'm gonna ride with Cincinnati, bro. I think they're gonna it's gonna be a good game, but they're gonna just make some more plays than
Mhm.
Buffalo, bro. They'll make some more plays.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Got it. All right, man. I think the last game we're gonna talk about for week 9, Monday night football, bro. The LA Chargers, they're going to visiting the New York Jets. They actually giving the Jets 3.5 points, bro. I'm gonna guess that they really don't expect the Chargers to be able to move the ball against the Jets. And I guess vice versa. They don't expect the Jets to really move the ball against the Chargers, bro. What's your thoughts on this game, dog?
Zach Wilson. That's what I got to say, bro. This guy. Which version of Zach? Which version of Zach Wilson we gonna see, bro? That's what depending on this game. But I will say that Paul is looking like what he looked like his rookie year. So we'll see. The Jets can't play defense. Hopefully, they can get a couple turnovers on Justin Herbert. And turn those into points. Pick six, anything, fumble for a touchdown, short, flip the field. So we'll see. I'm taking the Chargers though, but I don't think, like you said, I don't think Zach Wilson's gonna be able to move the ball. Justin Herbert will have to have a horrible game for the Jets to pull this off, but we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah, no doubt, bro. Honestly, bro, I think I'm gonna take the Jets in this game, dog. This is another one of those games. It's a prime
Hmm.
time games. The Jets are home, playing in New York. Chargers got to travel all the way to the East Coast or whatnot, bro. And and every time the Jets play one of these good quarterbacks, bro, they do damage against them boys. With Jalen Hurts, Brock Purdy, or whatnot, came away with those victory against. I ain't gonna say Brock Purdy was an elite quarterback, but they was playing against a good team in San Fran, and they was able to beat them, man. So I really think the Jets have a good chance of beating the Chargers. And I know we seen that spectacular performance by Herbert last week against Chicago, but I think that was just more about Chicago, if anything. And I expect the Jets to do the same thing they've been doing all season, bro. Just to frazzle that quarterback, make them make mistakes, make them make turnovers, and they're gonna have Zach Wilson just do enough. They're gonna free Bryce Hall, free Garrett Wilson. With the trade deadline just passed, hopefully they get Dalvin Cook just a little bit more involved, get him some more touches, and I think the Jets gonna pull it off, bro. I guess we just gonna have
Hmm.
to see, huh, dog?
Yeah, bro. We're gonna have
Yeah,
to see.
man. Yeah, man. Any
See what they scheme up.
I think that is it for week 9, bro. Any final thoughts that you want to say, bro?
Yeah, bro. These next few weeks, bro, is gonna be critical as these divisions play out. You see that AFC North, what that AFC North look like, right?
Yeah. I think
Everybody is 4-3, bro,
yeah,
except
yeah.
Baltimore, bro. They got a 2-game lead, and like I said, those you know, every week is gonna start counting now, bro. As these AFC East, AFC North, those kind of things. The NFC East is gonna be closer than what you think.
Mhm.
NFC West is gonna be close. So those four to keep an eye on. Seahawks, like I had the Seahawks winning the division, but it looks like they're tied now. Seahawks are in first place, but 49ers dropping all these games. It's gonna come down to the next matchup, man. And the Eagles and the Cowboys. The Eagles only have a 2-game lead on the Cowboys. So this week is gonna be pivotal. And then the Dolphins are sitting atop of their division by 1 game. So we'll see. Jets still looking nice, 4-3. Uh, you think Aaron Rodgers coming back
Uh,
from that Achilles? Do you really think it's possible?
if the Jets make it to the playoffs and they get when the playoffs normally be like the second week in January, third week in
December.
January. That's when the first playoff game
I
really
thought it
be.
was the end of December, but yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, it's like the
Yeah,
second
you
week in
right.
January. Shit, November, December. If they make it to the playoffs, bro, yeah, I could see him trying to make a comeback, bro. Cause he damn near got two
Mhm.
more months to try to get healthy. That's if they make a playoff. That's a big if, bro. Big if. But it's cool that you mentioned about these
Gotcha.
last 2 months getting into these playoff spots. Especially the Ravens. I know they're gonna really try to lock in on trying to get that number 1 seed and try to get that home field advantage. Because I know they see that KC just went down, so they have the opportunity right in front of them, bro. And I think that's gonna be even another extra juice on their back, to try to beat Seattle this week, just to try to get ahead even further, bro. And they'll take care of business going against
Mhm.
Cleveland as well, bro. Especially playing at home, man. So I expect the Ravens to collect some more
Yeah.
W's as November progresses, dog. Well, as November starts, really. As November starts. Yeah, bro. This was pretty dope today, man. I guess we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. And we'll see you guys next week, man. Peace.
You know.